everyone, I'm Nirvana Crystal with Smokescreen magazine, and I'm here today to interview Scott Grimes. He's running for United States House of Representatives for Pennsylvania District 14. Hi Scott, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So what made you decide to run for Congress?
Well, there's a lot of political turmoil here inside the United States right now. 3 years ago we saw the emergence of the Tea Party, and just recently the Occupy movement, although they've left Pittsburgh. And it shows that people are frustrated with the status quo here in America.
I understand that you are not accepting any financial contributions for your campaign. What challenges has that presented?
Well, this is kind of like a two-part that I'd like to address about the campaign donations. For starters, the reason I've chosen not to accept campaign donations is, first and foremost, to show that my political beliefs and allegiances cannot be bought by special interests. And I'd like to ask the American public, what good does it do to give $100 or $1,000 to a congressman or a state representative or even like local council when you could donate that money to your local food bank, your local library, and think of the good that that would do. As far as not accepting the donations and the challenges it's presented to me, it's presented quite a fair amount of challenges. Radio ads cost money, TV ads cost money, direct mailers cost money, and these are tactics that are used by just about everyone who's sought a national political office, and without that kind of contributions, outside donations, it's almost impossible to do that.
Okay. What is the most interesting thing that has happened to you since your campaign first started?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is Vince Sims from WPXI sort of finding me out of the blue and wanting to interview me for a story on WPXI. But the most interesting thing that's really happened is just the amount of support that's been just come out of nowhere. People willing to volunteer their time and efforts to generate awareness for my campaign and to quite possibly help me get elected.
Tell me about the Rock the Vote concerts I've been hearing about.
Well, it's a series of concerts with live music from local bands and musicians from the area. The first one's kicking off Friday, March 9th at their Ultra Lounge, 931 Liberty, downtown, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And it's going to be a series of live music, voter registration drive, and a meet and greet with me, yours truly.
All right. How has your 10 years in the service industry benefited you during your campaign run?
Well, the work in the service industry has afforded me a fantastic opportunity to speak with and, more importantly, listen to thousands of people in the region, and I understand their concerns, their issues that are important to them, and if anything, it will help me to represent them if I'm elected, represent their desires, their wishes.
Okay. If you were to run for president someday, do you think I would be a good running mate?
Well, first and foremost, I guess that would depend on what your politics are, but you're clearly good for public relations.
Well, thanks. Where would you like to see yourself in 10 years?
Well, if I get elected, hopefully I've made some changes for the better and I continue to get re-elected. If I don't get elected, I'm hoping to work for a nonprofit organization. So far I've been on the campaign trail for about 3 months. I've spent about $120 towards my election. So I've made this much noise with $120. Imagine what I could do with $5,000 working for a nonprofit organization doing public relations.
Okay, well, I would like to thank you for stopping by today, Scott. And if you guys are interested and want some more information, you can go to www.scottgrimesforcongress.com. He's also on Facebook and Twitter. And good luck to you in your campaign.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Later.